Hello students, welcome you all in the series of online classes, and our today's topic is hello students. In my previous video I was discussing the exercise 2.3 of your chapter polynomial. Now today I am going to discuss few more questions from exercise 2.3. And my first question for today is obtain all other zeros of question number 3. This is an important question from the examination point of view. The question is obtain all other zeros of of 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. If two of its zeros are under root 5 by 3 and minus under root 5 by 3. This is the question. The question is obtain all other zeros of polynomial 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are under root 5 by 3 and minus under root 5 by 3 are given. As you can see that this polynomial having its degree 4. So the zeros of this polynomial will be also 4 because the number of zeros is equal to the number of degree for the polynomial. How much will be the degree? That much will be the zero. So there are 4 degree 4. So their zeros will be also 4. Out of 4 zeros, 2 zeros are given. Now you are supposed to find the remaining 2 zeros. So let's see how this can be solved. Solution of this question. First of all, you assume the polynomial let px equals to 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. And since it is given that under root 5 by 3 and minus under root 5 by 3 are zeros of polynomial px. So x minus under root 5 by 3 and x plus under root 5 by 3 are factor of polynomial px. So their product will be also factor x minus under root 5 by 3 into x plus under root 5 by 3 are factor of px. So now applying the property formula, x square minus 5 by 3 are factor of px. So multiplying by 3, or you may take 1 by 3 as common, so it will be 3x square minus 5 is factor of px. Now therefore 3x square minus 5 is factor of px. And since 3x square minus 5 is factor of px, so now you divide it. So when you divide 3x square minus 5, and you have to divide 3x to the power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5, and you write the quotient upward. So how many times it will go? It will go x square times. So multiply by x square, so it will be 3x power 4 minus 5x square, minus 5x square. Now change the sign, so this will be get cancelled. So now you have 6x cube plus 3x square minus 10x minus 5. Now it will go 3 to 6 plus 2x. So when you multiply by plus 2x, then it will be 6x cube minus 10x. So it will be minus 10x. Again you change the sign. This will be cancelled. Now you have 3x square minus 5. So it will go by 1 plus 1. So it will be 3x square minus 5. Again you change the sign. So it will get cancelled. So your remainder becomes 0. Now as you know that dividend can be written as the product of divisor into quotient. So here you got px equals to, your divisor was 3x square minus 5 and quotient is x square plus 2x plus 1. Now you need to find the other zeros, so you make px equals to 0. Polynomial of x equals to 0. It means that 3x square minus 5 into x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. It means that 3x square minus 5 equals to 0, or 3x square minus 5 equals to 0, or x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to also 0. This is no need to solve this, because when you solve it, you will get the given zeros which are already given, and you have to find the other two zeros, so you leave it. Now when you solve it, you can write it x plus 1 whole square, and when x plus 1 is whole square equals to 0, so that x plus 1 equals to 0. So you have x equals to minus 1 and minus 1. You have two values for x. That is the minus 1, minus 1. Hence, minus 1 and minus 1 are two other zeros. Of the polynomial. In this way, this question has been solved. So this is an important question from the examination point of view. So let's check the answer first. 2.3. Question number, which one? Question number 3. 2.3, question number 3. Yes, minus 1 and minus 1 are two zeros. So children, how this has been solved? First, you assume the polynomial as px. Let px be a polynomial, and you take the two zeros which are given, under root 5 by 3 and minus under root 5 by 3 are zeros of px given. So by applying the factor theorem here, since if a is 0 of the polynomial, then by factor theorem it says that x minus a will be its factor. So by using factor theorem, here we could conclude x minus under root 5 by 3, and for minus it will be x plus under root 5 by 3 are factors of px. So when these two are factor of px, then their product will also factor of px. So x minus under root 5 by 3 into x plus under root 5 by 3 are also factor of px. Now multiplying this by using identity, a minus b into a plus b equals to a square minus b square, we have x square minus 5 by 3 are factor of px. Now taking 1 by 3 as common, so 3x square minus 5 is also factor of px. Since 1 by 3 is constant, so 3x square minus 5 is factor of px. And when it is known that 3x square minus 5 is a factor of px, then divide px by 3x square minus 5. So you perform the division, then you will get the quotient x square plus 2x plus 1 as the quotient. And applying the property that dividend equals to divisor into quotient. So write with that property dividend px equals to divisor 3x square minus 5, and your dividend quotient is x square plus 2x plus 1. Now you need to find the other zeros. So you make polynomial of x equals to 0, so that 3x square minus 5 equals into x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So 3x square minus 5 will be also equal to 0, and x square plus 2x plus 1 will be 0. So you no need to solve this, because when you will solve, you will get the given zeros of the polynomial with this. So you solve this term, and it is better to solve it by factorization. So you can write here like this: x square plus 1x plus 1x plus 1 equals to 0. Now taking as common x plus 1 plus 1 common, x plus 1 equals to 0. So you have x plus 1 into x plus 1 equals to 0. So you have x equals to minus 1 and minus 1. So this minus 1 and minus 1 are two other zeros of the given polynomial. Two zeros were already given, and we obtained the remaining two other zeros. In this way, this polynomial will have 4 zeros. So in this way, you can solve this type of question. I hope that all of you have understand this, and let's take one more question of this type. Taking one more question of this type. Practice this type of question. Take one more question. The question is, if two zeros of the polynomial, what, x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 are 2 plus minus under root 3. Find other zeros. Find other zeros. other zeros. Solution में what can you write? Let the polynomial be Px equals to x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35. Since 2 plus root under 3 and 2 minus root 3 are zeros of polynomial x. Therefore, x minus 2 plus root 3 and x minus 2 minus root 3 are factor of Px. Now simplifying it, we have x minus 2 minus root 3 and x minus 2 plus root 3 are factor of Px. So when you take using identity, you can write x minus 2 whole square minus root 3 square is factor of Px. So expand this, you can write x square plus 4 minus 4x minus 3 is factor of polynomial of x. So you can write x square minus 4x plus 1 is factor of Px. Now we need to divide. So let's see the division. We need to divide x square minus 4x plus 1 by x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35. Okay, and quotient will be written upward. So what will be the first? It will go by x square times. So it will be x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus x square. Subtract this, change the sign. So this will get cancelled. Now it will be minus 5x cube. Sorry, minus 6x cube plus 4x cube. Minus 2x cube. Minus 2x cube. Minus 27x square plus 138x minus 35. So now this bit will go by minus 2x. So it will go minus 2x cube minus minus plus 4 to ya 8 x square, okay, minus 2x. So it will become minus 2x. Now again you change the sign. So this will get cancelled. Minus 27 x square minus 8x square will become minus 35x square, and it will be plus 140x minus 35 minus 35. So how many times it will go? Minus 35. So multiply it by minus 35. So it will become minus 35x square minus 35 into plus 4 will become 140x plus 140x, and it will become minus 35. Change the sign. So this will get cancelled and your remainder comes 0. Now applying the formula dividend equals to divisor into quotient, you can write, since Px equals to, your divisor is x square minus 4x plus 1, and your quotient is x square minus 2x minus 35. Now you will need to find other two zeros. So make polynomial of x equals to 0. It means equals to right here zeros. So now you leave this because this is divisor. When you factorize it, you will get the already given 0. So you need to factorize the quotient only. So therefore you can simplify x square minus 2x minus 35 equals to 0. Now you can write it by factorization x square minus 7x plus 5x minus 35 equals to 0. Now taking x as common, so x minus 7 plus 5x common, x minus 7 equals to 0. So you have x minus 7 into x plus 5 equals to 0. So you need x equals to 7 and x equals to minus 5 are 2. So you have 7 and minus 5 are two other zeros of polynomial x, px. So in this way, children, this question has been also solved. So this is the method by which you can solve such type of questions. We follow the same method by which we have discussed earlier. So this is very important question. So you need to practice such type of questions more and more. You practice these questions from your exercise, from example, or some other reference book like R.S. Agarwal. So practice this type of question very much to get over command A. Okay.